Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Irene. I hope you're doing well today. We are back with our Enchanted by Nature fairy family. I am super excited to be back with them. This is an exciting pack. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I really love how gorgeous the world is. We're currently just collecting I feel like it sounds so funny. We're collecting our ration of fairy dust. Um, in the government build, like it's like the city hall building, which I think is pretty funny to me. I don't know why. Please don't ask me why I think it's so funny. I think it's just like because like nowhere else. Okay, yeah, she liked it. It's like nowhere. Sorry, I'm just opening something real quick. Nowhere else has something like this, but you know what does? The fairy world. Also, look how cool these plants are. I like that they have some like new plants and stuff because I don't know, I feel like that shit's cool. I enjoy it, I should say at least. I know it's not for everybody, and that's okay. But I really want them to focus on their aspirations and everything. And I really just want to do this, and he has to get like level 9 of the nature skill, so it's just gonna be a lot of that for him. Um, but yeah. So he's gonna wait and he's gonna feel the emotions because he honestly needs some emotional like rebalance. She does too, but she usually does it in like the fairy cove. Not that he couldn't, he could do it in like that little fairy house. I don't know. He never goes to the enchanted like pool and stuff, so I just want to try different things, you guys. Okay, but I know he's gonna start freezing to death soon, which is so annoying because I feel like they shouldn't be able to freeze to death in here, but. I guess who am I to say anything, right? Um, where are you? Can you please, for the love of God, put on some clothes? No, no, you guys, one of my nails is lifting. I'm really annoyed by that. Fridge. Change outfit, please put on a cold weather outfit. Like, why wouldn't you just change immediately after you get out? But, and who am I to say anything? I'm not a sim. Clearly not as smart as one. Sorry, I don't know why that took a weird turn. Okay, cool. All right. We are crafting. It is the next morning. We went to bed kind of late. We are crafting, or trying, I should say, to get our apothecary skill up as it is needed. And somebody I feel like has it will get an ailment that requires a higher skill eventually. So I wonder if like certain ailments you can only contract in like a certain way, like if you come in contact with like a bad gnome and they like curse you or something. So I'm quite curious um to know. Oh, and he has a weird ailment now too. God darn it. They both get like these weird ailments and I keep getting them in my other teams too. So it's just like um that's kind of funny. Just because they're like, okay, all of a sudden I have to like it's like like when they get sick and you have to order medicine, except this time you have to make the medicine. Okay. Anyway, I also upgraded her look because really, really, I realized that like only in certain forms did I do her like barefoot and like very fairy like, and then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just like do that for all her looks? Like, what am I wasting my time on? So she will be like barefoot and just very fairy like going forward. I mean, I don't really too much about him. And I feel like that sounds bad, but you guys, I think you know by now. Flood with laughter, we could probably do that. I think you know by now that I tend to gravitate towards my female Sims. That's just how I am. It also depends on the save, to be fair, but more of like a gut feeling. Anyway, okay. Change Shrub's mood. Why don't we make him flirty? See how we do there. I was curious. I do want her to like kind of forage around here. I'm curious to see what is around our house. I just don't feel like there's a lot, especially for like something I get it. Like you're supposed to physically like forage and stuff, but like through the ground and everything. But I don't know. I feel like there should also be some more shrubs. Here's a collectible. I wonder if there's like any new crystals or anything. So quite curious. Mm. I don't think we need to travel anywhere. I'm always just like, I don't know. I kind of wish they had like a secret world for fairies because that would be pretty cool. You know, that's just my opinion though. I don't know if everybody feels that way. Okay, so our friend invited us over, and here's like the fairy family. I feel like they're like the role model fairy family, like like one of the preset ones. Um, I asked her to be my sim of honor because they are engaged, I think. I'm 90% sure. Anyway. Okay, he's just working because I'm trying so hard to get this cure for his ailment. So like he's just working on his like apothecary stuff. Also, like when the Sims are angry, like they usually just say shit that they shouldn't, and then it's like a whole thing, and then it's like, and now they're enemies, and it's like, okay, but your wife, whole thing. Okay, can you please make the greenie meanie cure? You little weirdo. Come on. Okay, we came back home. Why don't you regenerate? Because he was running real low on his energy. And that, like, his emotional force thing, whatever it's called. Um, why don't you tell an engaging story? I think today, you guys, I'm gonna make them get married. Honestly, why don't you try for a baby in the sky? Let's see what happens. I don't expect anything to happen, but also someone said they should like high key put risky woohoos in the game, like where you can set like a percentage or something, and I totally agree with that. Okay. Dang, I thought you could. I wish you could catch these like little fairy guys. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Plant lover. Yeah, because he's like upset. He hasn't talked to plants in like 20 minutes, so he's like freaking out, which is something I've noticed with the plant lover thing. They like kind of freak out if they don't take talk to plants for like 10 minutes. So just for anybody playing, just to be aware of that, I feel like is a good thing. Re-enchant the plant. I mean, sure. Okay. Let's plan a wedding event. So I'm just gonna do everything and boom. I'm super excited for her wedding look. I know it's outside and I know it's cold and everything, but I just figured she'd look so pretty in this and we can do this in like 5 seconds flat if everybody just cooperates. Like hold on. Wait, like look how beautiful she is. Like I'm just obsessed. Where is he? Okay. All right, let's have everybody take their seats and gather for the ceremony. Oh, not them, but for sure her. Okay. I know everything is like a little broken because every time, every time, what do you call it? Mm, you guys, I'm sorry, I had it. Every time I try to get my Sims married, it's always been a real struggle lately. So that is a huge glitch in their game now, which is so frustrating, but it is what it is. But let's try real hard to make sure everybody is doing what they need to do, because that is the utmost important thing. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to like figure everything out because of course as soon as one gets up there, the other one's not there, and then they run out. It's a whole thing, you guys get it. But it's such a pain in the ass. Oh, it's just so freaking annoying. Sorry, I'm just annoyed by it. I'm just annoyed that they won't get married and stuff because of the fact that I don't know, BS in my opinion. So there is that. Um, okay, and I can't even like find it. It's so annoying. I don't know what it has been on lately, but it's just really pissing me off. And I really, and like I've complained in Sims forums, but then they're just like, oh, you need to do X, Y, and Z. But I can do their kiss. It's just like I can't exchange the vows, which is really, really annoying to me. And hold on, I just want to put this as the thumbnail. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. Um, oh no, you guys, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I did sneeze. You just didn't hear it because I just didn't want you to, but oh God, I have like super bad allergies lately and it's so freaking frustrating. Anyway, okay, now they're freezing to death. That's fun. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Everybody get inside. I'm gonna save this right now just in case. You never know. You have no idea how often that happens to me. Like one too many times for me to be comfortable with it. Which sounds so wild, but the amount of times my Sims have accidentally frozen to death is like one too many. Okay, and then let's get everybody inside. Let's eat, let's dance, let's hang out. Okay, perfect. I'm still gonna change their outfits, but like like how like a lot of brides now do like a second dress. I feel like that is something that we can like think that she does because I think she would be the type of bride to do that. And like not in a bad way. I just mean like I think that she would just, enjoy a second dress. Who wouldn't? I love the idea of a second dress in case you couldn't tell. Um, but anyway. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like this is the problem with it too, is the fact that it's so glitchy. I'm just like waiting for everybody to do the thing so we can continue on with our lives. Uh, but anyway, okay. Okay, let's get them to do a first dance. Like I really, really want them to do a first dance. I think it would be really freaking cute. And again, something that hasn't been like working for me lately has been the first dance because why would anything work out in my favor, you guys? So of course let him eat, I guess. That's fine. I guess. Whatever. Okay, now can you guys first dance, please? And thank you. Okay. There they go. Look how cute they are together. I'm like obsessed with them. I really am, and I really like the fairies. It really makes my day to be playing as fairies. Okay, so there they are back home. There, he does need to regenerate his like emotional thing, whatever it is, and then she is going to go to bed too. Um, Sorry, I'm just looking for anything that I might have missed for like a harvestable. I'm just always curious, like if anything new pops up. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, we can dig that up. Let's go dig that up. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you? Ooh, what is this? A wild aura blossom. Oh, isn't that's like the aura petals? Isn't that what we have to use and stuff for our oh God, what is it called? You guys know what I'm saying. The apothecary stuff. But anyway. Anyway, okay, collect all the fairy dust. It is the next morning. Everybody slept. I didn't even know they could sleep in the same, like, what do you call it? Like fairy thing. I thought it was just like every fairy gets one. So that was a cute little surprise. I guess I never had tried. I never tried for them for them to do that before, so there's also that. Okay, so I'm just trying to see the things that we have to do for his. She's eating for two. Oh my God. Okay, 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 you guys. I think I'm gonna stop the video there, and the next video will be about her pregnancy. But thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited, and we're gonna have a fairy baby. You have a good one. Bye.